God Himself allowed me to eat meat. This is the argument most often heard by vegans, at least in Europe. Let's discuss this. Here is a question for every Christian and Muslim who justifies their own heartlessness with God's will. When did God reveal Himself to you? In what way did He personally tell you this? Or are you perhaps lying to us, and the truth is that it was actually people who said that God ever spoke to anyone? Are you sure it was really God and not some people who told you this? Let's suppose that a being from another world actually appeared to you. How do you recognize that it is the highest God Himself and not, for example, some lesser spirit or demon? Why do you consider yourself competent to judge the rank of beings from another world? Do you know the hierarchy of beings so perfectly? Are you a regular visitor to the afterlife? Or are you perhaps the all-knowing God yourself? Ask yourself honestly, wouldn't you first have to be all-knowing to correctly identify the entity that appeared to you, introduced itself as God, and told you to eat meat? Think about whether Mohammed was all-knowing to have such competences, or whether a demon could easily have deceived him by presenting itself as God. And what competences do you have to confirm the truthfulness of the revelation of a man whom you don't know at all? And you don't even know if he was in his right mind or just an ordinary fraud, or perhaps simply schizophrenic. Do you understand that by committing heinous crimes against animals in the name of something that someone told you, based on what someone else saw or heard, you are responsible for verifying these claims? Can you verify the truthfulness of Muhammad? No, you will never meet him. Can you then take on the heavy guilt resulting from his hallucinations? Do you really think you can hide behind the words of others or what is written in some book? Absolutely not. You are responsible for your own decisions. And if you define Satan and demons as the embodiment of evil, and at the same time know with your entire being, because everyone knows this, that hurting, killing, and eating animals is the definition of evil, then admit what you already know. If it was a spirit from another world that permitted you to harm, it could only have been an evil spirit. It must have been a demon. Or it is your own human selfishness dressed up in the lie of a false religious argument. If you disagree with me, if you want to debate, just contact me. Thank you.